It is time for Currently Inked September. Are you ready for this? Hey there, it's Grace. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here for another Grace video. Now this month's Currently Inked edition is a simple one. Last month was Matchy Matchy, as we all know, and truth be told, I had to get far away from that. Now that I've done the Matchy Matchy and I'm getting back to what I usually do, I realized something. I don't like picking inks to match the pens. I really prefer to match the nibs to the ink. Now granted, I do pick pens for their resins or their style, something I haven't written with in a bit, but mostly Pips for me is about the nib choice. I did not know that until I did the Matchy Matchy edition. And yes, I do have 4 medium nibs in this lineup. I can't help that number because I'm a medium nib girl. I'm a medium nib girl at heart. And that's because sometimes in a month, all I want to do is write with a good old medium nib. That is just like my happy place when I'm writing with a medium nib. At this time of the 10 pens, one is a specialty nib. I will tell you more about that later. That'll come later. Let's get to swatching September's Currently Inked pens, shall we? All right, before I begin swatching, I just want to show, this is a tray that I actually keep all my Currently Inked inks contained in, because so many times I've just misplaced the ink or I put it back in the wrong place. I don't know why. And so now I just contain them all. I just want to show you that little bit there, put them out of the way, and we're going to get to our notebook. Alrighty, tools I'll be using, Midori A5 notebook, yes. And then my Speedball nib. This is the B1 nib with the small, tiny hole. And I think that's it. And I got the pens here. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the first one. And I need a thing. That's the first one. Okay, I need a thing. And then what else thing do I need? I don't think I need any other thing. Okay, first I do need something else. I need the holder. First one is Robert and Oster. I haven't used this in forever. Robert and Oster Fire and Ice. Oh, I haven't used this. I'm just like, what? I literally looked through my notebook and I just flipped through and I'm thinking, oh, that would be nice. So let's swatch this. You need a little bit more on there. Thank you very much. I'm going to cover this because I got to show you the pen. I forgot to show you the pen. Okay, so Robert Oster Fire and Ice, and I have inked it up in my Monteverde Formula M pen, and this has a broad nib in it. So you'll do this. Oh my God, did you see what I just did? And this has the broad nib in it. Did you see what I just did? I put the name of the pen here and the name of the ink there. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. And that's kind of a mess up. I might change that. I don't like how that's doing. Anyway, that's the first one. Duh. Next pen up, inked for September, is another pen I haven't used in a while. This is my ESTERBROOK Raven with the Piston filler. And I have inked it up with Troublemaker what is this called? Copper Patina. This is going to be very, very nice. For some reason, I have a lot of blues in this selection. I forgot. Put my little flower. That is a very nice. I like that. And this one has a beautiful golden sheen in it. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up is Monteverde Giant Sequoia in brown. I have the one in green. This is part of their Trees of the World collection. I have the one in green, and this pen has an Omniflex nib in it. And I've inked this up with INKEBARA Grass. Oops. INKEBARA Grass Green. There's a nice nib for this particular green. This nib is an Omniflex nib. You can see the cutouts at the side. Didn't leave much space for me to write there. Put this one away. This was the pen, by the way. This was the pen that was gifted to me, and I wanted to put it to use. I'm not sure yet what to do with Omniflex nibs. It's supposed to flex, but you can't do a whole lot of flexing with it. I just wanted to give it a test run this month, so we shall see. This is bothering me. I don't know why, but this is bothering me. Okay, we'll do that. I don't like that at all. It's too much. It's too much. We'll do that. Much better. I know the reason why I like to use this one on this side so much, because it doesn't interfere visually with what I'm doing over here. Okay, next pen up is my ASVINE V126. So this is the vac filler. This was interesting. I hadn't filled this one in quite a few months, and it was just like you turn this off and you punch, you open this back end here, unscrew this, and you punch it down a couple of times and it just fills up. Really cool. I have this inked up with one of my favorite inks. This is ROHRER and KLINGNER Alt Goldgrün. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous ink. Oh, where you going? Stay in my hand. Pretty, very, love that olive greeny business going on. Next pen up is the other pen that I purchased. Well, I shouldn't say the other because I did purchase 6 pens. A pen that I purchased at the PNW Pen Show. This is a Carolina Pen Company ink. Oh my goodness. Carolina Pen Company pen. I don't know the name of it, but I called it Flame. It has a medium nib. And I have inked it with Sailor Shikiori Kin Mokusei. Mokusei or Mokusai. I think it's Mokusei. That's what this is. I think when I was getting ready to record this and I looked at all the pens and the inks, this pen is my most autumn-inspired pip. This is really the only one. I'm not drawn to bright inks, bright orange inks, I should say. I love bright inks. I prefer burnt oranges or orange red, but I decided this lineup needed a really bright color, and so this was not the original. Actually, ROHRER and KLINGNER was going to go in here, and then I chose differently. I always mess this up. That is really pretty. I'm going to enjoy writing with that this month. Okay, do I have enough room? Yes, I have enough room. I didn't even measure this out. I just started putting it down. The next pen, I got a new pen. And I didn't do an unboxing because I have 3 others, and I'm like, the reason I got this new pen, this is a JINHAO 10. JINHAO finally came out with a medium nib. They're retractable. I'm getting the ink all over already. So I've paired this one up with Tom's Studio Raspberry. Now, this was originally, I was going to still ink up, oh my goodness, what was the pen? There was a pen I was going to ink up, and I decided not to ink it up. I've done enough. And this pen came in. So these are together. And this is another bright color. I do love a bright colored palette. I really do. I love being able to choose between all the colors. You know how fast, you see how fast I cover those inks? I'm not getting, nope. I am not spilling anything. What is this? This is, oh, that's such a beautiful writer. Oh, click. I just love a clicker. Love a clicker. Alrighty. This one reminds me a lot of ROHRER and KLINGNER Solferino. Just beautifulness in its color, its brightness. Okay, and this purpley pinky goodness. Next pen up is something I haven't used in forever. Oh my gosh. I haven't used my Pilot Kakuno in months and months. The Pilot Kakuno does not come with a clip. This clip is from the KAWECO sport pen that's in a drawer that doesn't get used. I wasn't using it, and I like to have a pen. Although now I have a pen. The next pen coming up is a KAWECO. I should put this on there, but probably not. Anyway. I digress. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pilot Kakuno. I inked this up with WEARINGEUL Dracula. Bram Stoker's. Look at that goodness. Look at that shiny goodness. Alrighty. Let's shake this up so we get all of that shiny goodness distributed. That's good enough for me. Oh, I swear, amazing to me that I now like writing with a red. When I first started, red was like, nope, I'm not writing. You know why? Because red always reminded me of a correction on a paper. And so I gravitated, I didn't want to do that. And now it's like, girl, get you some red. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, that is going to be delicious to write with. You notice all my references to pens are all about food and food adjectives. Yes, so whatever. There are two carryovers this month. I was going to carry over 3, but I got tired of writing with one of them, and the other one I didn't want to carry, so I'm only carrying over 2. First one I'm carrying over is this one. This particular carryover, neither the pen nor the ink change, because sometimes I will carry over a pen and change one or the other. This one is KAWECO AL Sport, the one that made me fall in love with KAWECO again. And the ink that was in it for August was JACQUES Violet Imperial. Love this. And if you watched my August ink report, the reason this is a carryover because I didn't use it much, because I didn't realize what a gorgeous color this is, and the cheat sheet belied the color. So this is basically, it's a carryover that's really a do-over. I'm just going to do it over. And this one has a shimmer in it. And we need to mix that up quite nicely. This, because it's a do-over, this is one of the few ones. Usually my carryovers are when it runs out, it runs out. I have actually topped up this pen. It's not officially part of September Currently Ink because it was in August, but I didn't want to, it was kind of low, and I decided, you know what, I'll top you up just a little bit. By the way, I could put this clip on this pen, but I've decided not to because I don't want to mar this. This is the AL Sport is a metal. I got to tell you something as well. You know what about this one? Every single time I uncap this and post this pen, the KAWECO name needs to line up with the nib. I do not know why. That's just the quirkiness of me. Okay, that is one. And the next, there's 2 more to go. The next one is, and I'm going to move this out the way because I need to move my book up so it stays in frame. The next one up, whoops. So this is the pen. This is the second carryover. I only reused that's a lie. I reused the ink and the pen, but what had happened was I experimented with mixing again. So the pen still had Waterman ink in it. I knew I wanted to carry this over and use it, and I'm thinking, you know what? Let me try and make a different color blue. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find what it originally was. So that was the original. That's Waterman inspired blue. And I decided I wanted to make a different color. So I decided to add Diamine Elf, which was, where's the color? I decided to add Diamine Elf, this one here, to this. And I didn't like it. I actually didn't like it. So I thought, you know what? Add something else. Just go ahead and add something else. So I added the Atramentus Document Yellow, Platinum Aqua Blue, and Monteverde Capri Blue. All of that. So this is a mix that's only in this pen. Only in this pen. So in order to do this, I need to take apart the pen. because it only exists in the pen, the color, the ink rather. And stay. Come on, I need you to drip just a little bit. There's one. And let me get a second one, please. I hope I have enough to write with. Because I had to do the same thing for the cheat sheet. And I'm hoping that, I don't know, I hope we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, I just got enough. Yeah. Oh, good, 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 good. Alrighty, so that's the ink. And it looks, I don't know why I went all the way in. When I added the document yellow, I'm thinking, oh, that'll make a difference. And it made a kind of yucky, soupy thing. I think this color is between these two. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's just write with it. I love writing with this pen. Absolutely. And this has an extra fine nib. I am so surprised. I love an extra fine nib. And oh, okay. What I'm calling this is, because I will know what it is, Waterman Blue Mix. And that's all she wrote. Literally. Oh my God. Oh, look at the mess I made. I made a mess. Okay, so the last pen that's in the lineup, I decided to ink it up. I can put this away. I can put this away. The last pen, I decided to ink it up with Private Reserve Chocolat. I have a video coming out, or it's out already. I'm doing it again. I don't know which way is up and which way is down. A commenter, part of the community, my community, she sent me this ink. Thank you, Annie. She sent me this ink, Private Reserve Chocolat. So I'm going to ink it here, and then I haven't figured out yet. Am I going to use the pen, or am I going to use a dip pen? We will see in a quick minute. Alrighty. I just love a rainbow of ink. Okay, so the pen that I inked up this is a new for me pen that I got a while ago, absolutely a while ago, and I just never got a chance to use it. And then I saw Simone's video on it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you have a pen like that. You need to, it is the Tom Studio Lumos, but this is the mini. This is the mini. Right now, I don't know how I put the brush in it. So it's the brush nib that's in this one. It was so it was magical. It's like the things that people come up with, you just dip anyway. Maybe I'll make a video about that. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to write the rest in, I'm going to write the rest with a dip pen, because my flower will be swallowed. And I chose this Chocolat because I didn't want to write with a black, and this was dark enough, and it has some red in it. It really is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to, I'm not even going to let these dry. I'm just going to talk about them here right now. I have, how many shimmers do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 shimmers. So it's the WEARINGEUL Dracula, JACQUES Violet Imperial, and Troublemaker Copper Patina. I have, if I'm doing blue greens, I have 5. Ooh, Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 5. This is a good palette. This is a very good palette. I'm interested to see how this will fare in as I draw. I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know what to do with it. Anyway, there is currently inked for September. That's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, done. Can't be that far back. I am so hot and bothered. Okay. How is it that every single time I go to record, stuff just... Usa. Notes. I remember. I'm really good at this thing now. Really good at this.